Hey guys, what's going on? Today we got the Fire Emblem Fates Limited Edition new 3DS. I was a little hesitant to get this because, my 3DS works just fine, but the new 3DS, it's got some cool functionality. It's got the new little C stick on there, extra buttons, amiibo functionality. It's really going to be the definitive 3DS when people go back and they want to play these old games, classics like Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Fire Emblem, even games like Xenoblade are on here. The new 3DS is really what you want to get if you're trying to get into the 3DS library at this point. And of course, I already have the game, been playing it. It's really, really good. I'm going to pick up Conquest, that's the second one, or the dual release game. But anyway, this is cool. It's got the white and the black to represent the two families of Nor and Hoshido, or Hoshido and Nor. So, two games, two different paths, and there's even like a third. This is a big release, and this is going to be a very desirable limited edition console. Let's crack this puppy open. This sucker sold out immediately on Amazon. I was looking at it and I knew I had to pick it up when I saw that the day it was released it was already out of stock. Ordered this at a Best Buy to pick up in store. It's gonna be very difficult to find these pretty soon. Comes with your standard crap, books you're never gonna read, and here's the unit. And I think it's really freaking lame that they don't give you a charger. At least charge me $10 less if you're not gonna give me a charger. Not that I don't need a charger, but okay. I didn't know this was going to be shiny. That's kind of a problem for me. So the finish on this is very shiny. You probably can't see in the light. There's some pretty cool designs on it. It's going to be very difficult to see. You're going to see nothing but reflections. The black side might be easier. Nope, you're just seeing weird shit that I got in my bedroom. Like there's an Ewok right there. But it's not matte. It's not a matte finish. This is a very shiny plastic. The matte finish, like you typically see on the new 3DS, the black and the red ones that you can buy, it's a matte finish. I have a 3DS over here. Let me grab it. This is the Mario one. It's a matte finish. It's not going to leave any fingerprints. The big issue here is I think that this is going to leave some fingerprints. I mean, I'm touching it and I'm trying to inspect it up close. I don't actually see any fingerprints. It's not really leaving them. But I would have preferred this to have been a matte finish. The shiny might look nice, but it looks ugly once it gets all greasy and slimy from your hands. So let's crack her open. The camera's out of focus. It's white on the inside. It's got the colors on the buttons. It's not a colored button, but the buttons do have a color indicating the A, B, X, and Y. Feels really nice. The C-stick's weird. You do got to get used to that. What they did is they moved the start and the select and the home. This is in reference to, if you look at the old 3DS, I'll open mine right now real quick. Home is at the bottom. You got home, start, select over here, and your power button is on the side. Now they changed that to be more similar to what you see on the 2DS, where the home is in the middle and then start and select are on the side. So now what you see is they've tried to kind of taken the best of both worlds. They kept the home button in the middle, but there's no start and select on either side now, and they moved start and select over here. The buttons are definitely going to be nicer than on the original 3DS, but I don't think that this is really that big of a deal. They're kind of a mushy button. Feels nice. You get the same Clicky D-Pad. You can hear that click. This is the same D-Pad as on the regular the 3DS XL, and the stick feels about the same. I don't like the mushy ones. Like this is real mushy. Very mushy. It doesn't feel right. And that's what the original 3DS has. You still got your volume over here, and your 3D is over here on this side. Of course, you still got your cameras. Everything else is pretty similar, and on the back you've got additional buttons that I doubt any game is really going to utilize. And I feel like it'd be a little awkward to press these, but you got your regular shoulder buttons, and then they added 2 more. Everything is done on the bottom now instead of the top, except for the charger port is still on the top. But they decided now they need to put everything on the bottom. The game goes in on the bottom, which I preferred putting it in on the top, but I don't think that's that big of a deal. Yep, I can see fingerprints all over this freaking thing, which means I'm gonna have to buy a case for it. So pretty pissed off about that. And they decided, hey, let's put the stylus at the bottom. It's a fatter, chunkier stylus than we've seen previously. Probably the fattest, chunkiest one. I don't like it on the bottom. I liked it coming out of the side right here, because that's where your hand already is. Top was shitty, bottom's unnecessary, and here's your headphone jack. And this is your power switch. Very weird placement. You got all your indicators at the bottom. So that's about it, guys. Let me know if you think that this is a good addition. What 3DS you have. Do you have the new 3DS? This thing's covered in fingerprints already. So I'm actually really annoyed about that. Because you hold this thing, this is basically a controller. You know, Nintendo did the same thing with the Wii U gamepad. It's got this gloss finish, which it makes fingerprints, and then you have to clean them off. It's disgusting. It looks unpleasant, and you take a really good-looking 3DS, and now it looks like crap because you have fingerprints all over it. So, definitely glad I picked it up. I would definitely recommend anyone picking up the new 3DS in favor of any of the old models. Is the Fire Emblem Fates one for you? It might be. I think I'm just going to get a plastic protective case on this bad boy and it'll be good to go. So thanks for checking out the video, guys. Give me a subscribe if you liked it, and stay tuned for more cool content. I'll see you later.